anytime because I have used my time because I had a very happy so far. Mommy, how are you? How are you, Mommy? All right. Daddy, how are you today? Or you president of Uganda? You know, Publicity Natete. Your question now. The president, I have complaint begin to now because because the had now the circle of another because the people have this half now because content the people now the president. First wait. Sorry? I know don't go. So no, first wait. The president, your question now because the NLM because people right now I have the circle because they are now the publicity. I can't really get the on the stories. Now because contact that president of Uganda, don't content that sorts. President mbadde ntegeeza nti sako nyingi ne mama zituteereddewo mpitirivu nenganze Publicity Natete zitutuukako kyembadde ngezaako siba omukulembeze gwangu okutegeeza lwakuba ndowooza accent yange yetawanyiza abantu abamu.
Sako zaki?
President mama Janet yaterawo sako nga bw'ogamba tulinayo sako omwana ono muzzukulu gye yateekawo MP Elubaga gundi MP waffe Mbazira ina sake abakyale kulembera abakyala mama yagitwirawo mama Janet naye so far because the people right now friends that now Publicity Natete and don't lie for what but have my bad don't continue now a good chance the president of Uganda era njagala okutegeeza president nali mu covid n'enkuba omulanga ensi yonna neevaayo ate nawe nonjogerako kutyotayo noga publicity have to now because I'm very people that now president lero ngenda okumanya nti mami wange yanzala mu family eri loko oba family y'omukisa that connected now because the Publicity Natete sister Natasha mukama katonda kompanga alise we bali kundowoozaako
going to meet him. I think he had, yeah? So he's thanking you and he's saying he's here right now. I don't know if you remember during COVID times.
You organized for me to meet him like in 2 weeks?
Yeah. Okay. Kale.
Kati tezibatuukako kubanga
lwaki tezibatuukako
baziba oba tezimala
omukulembeze pulogulamu zonna nziwulira pulogulamu zonna tuziwulira sako tuziwulira naye tezitutuuka kuziraka tezimala don't continue to begin now to base ziraka tezimala.
I think Museveni is asking now. I know Natete is
the basics because the NRM starts with our ideology stands on yali ku misingi esatu three points. Number one was liberation of the whole of Africa. Because the whole of Africa had been colonized by the Europeans. So we could not do anything without getting our freedom. So that's why, although by that time Uganda itself had become like the British had left, but they were still controlling many parts of Africa. So we were saying, liberate the whole of Africa. All you foreigners go, leave us alone. But after they leave, then the next question was, how do we create prosperity? Prosperity, how can people be prosperous? What I was telling you here, How can you be prosperous in a family, in a country? That's why our advice to all families was, please be involved in producing a good or a service which you sell. If you do that, like if you say, now you are talking of content. Content is now a service. You produce a good or a service and sell it. That's the only way you can get prosperity. Otherwise, how else do you get prosperity? Okusabiriza. Tosobola kujja mu prosperity. So, if you produce a good or a service, then the next question is, who buys it? Akatari. That's why twazimula tribalism. In the 60s, people were talking of tribes, Buganda, Ankole, Lango, and so on. Nefe nitubizimula. Nitugamba nti Emunyankole, who wants to be prosperous, will produce milk, beef, bananas, but the Banyankole don't buy from him. Abanyankole tebamugulako. Kulwaki kubanga Abanyankole balina ebifaanana ebyalina. They have the same products. So bani abamugulako, people from other parts of Uganda. So that's why we are saying, because we want to create prosperity, we need to emphasize Uganda. Uganda egenda kugasa omuna Uganda okusinga amawanga wangago. That's why we said patriotism. Love Uganda. Kulwaki kubanga ogyetaaga, you need Uganda. The tribes are there, but if you emphasize them, you may not get the prosperity you are looking for. So that's why then netusanga nga bwetubadde twogera wano nti nakatale ka Uganda tekamala. You have diverted him. So we found that nakatale ka Uganda tekamala. Twetaaga katale ka East Africa. Twetaaga katale ka Africa. So that's why we were saying the second point is Pan-Africanism. Love Africa. Why? Because you need it. Bw'oyagala kubeera obulungi, weetaaga Uganda yegatte, ate yegatte ne Africa. Economically and in some cases also politically. And then so on. So you cannot say ideology they are the same problems. Biringo omuntu tosobola kugamba nti enkola ye yakyuka nti omutima tegukyakola ng'omutima. Nti kubanga emyaka 40, the heart is no longer heart. The heart is still the heart. Emiswa still the same emiswa. Yes, there are some other things which change, but there are those which don't change. What changes in this case is technology. But the needs, wealth, markets, security, tebichuka. They may take a new form, but they are still the same. And we are still pursuing them. So this is the answer to Gomwitani. His name is Publicity. Oh, okay, Publicity. So the ideology can't change because because the needs are still the same. Yes, the things you sell in the market may change. For instance, in the 60s, twali tutandise okwambala esaati za nylon. Nylon yali efuuse nylon. There was a fabric called nylon. Naye abantu ne basanga nti nylon sinungi eyo ne bagirabira. Ne tudda ku cotton, ate oluvannyuma ne bateeka cotton ne bagigatta ne polyester, kati kyekiriko ekyo kikyuka. Naye akatale okeetaaga. Oba otunda nylon, oba otunda cotton, akatale okeetaaga. Tosobola kugamba nti kati sikyetaaga katale. Oba nti nkooye na mwoyo gwa Uganda, tudde mu mwoyo gw'amawanga ga tribes. Oba weekubye endobo. So that's what we mean by the ideology of the NRM. What else is remaining?
There is one more last question, and I think it's for Mama, and of course also from Mzee. From Lil Puzzle, and you can please share your name.